Hey everyone, Shay Douglas here, and I'm in Sumatra, Indonesia. I'm currently in Bukit, Lawang at an eco lodge. And as you can see around me, it's this beautiful, natural, sustainable place that is working towards the conservation of the wildlife and the natural habitat. It's an absolute pleasure to be here, and I'm so excited to share with you some of the reasons on why I decided to come here and what I'm actually doing here in Sumatra, in the middle of the jungle. So for this trip, I've been really intentional and have come here with a purpose. And part of that purpose is to help to contribute back to the natural wildlife here, to also contribute to the conservation of its habitat, especially the orangutans, the rhinos, all of the monkeys, the Thomas leaf monkey, the bonobo, and even the small little animals like the insects and the frogs and the birds, and to try and protect this natural habitat that they have existing and also extend that and make it bigger. I've always traveled with a purpose and an intention, because I found that when I'm more clear with that purpose and that intention, it brings more fulfillment into my heart and makes the trip more joyful and exciting and fulfilling. And it's when I've found most presence in the experience that I've been on. For example, this time last year, I flew halfway across the world to go back to the United States, where I studied for 4 years and joined the production team of the Magic Lantern Pictures to host screenings of a documentary that I featured in called Liberated. So part of my purpose on that experience was to obviously go along with the production team, host the screenings, do a premiere in London, and open a conversation with these students around sexuality and gender. I was on a deeper personal development and growth season in my life, where I was understanding more and more about myself and facing some of the biggest fears in my life around self-criticism, self-judgment. But I'll talk on that more in another blog post with you. For this one, I really want to focus on traveling with a purpose. And part of my purpose in coming here to Sumatra, Indonesia, has been to travel with the Wild Heart Yoga tribe and capture videos and photos and document the whole journey with them, but also to contribute and give back. This is an opportunity for me to give back to the local people here who, have so much abundance in their life, but also to contribute back and give back to the natural wonders of the world, the rainforest, the animals and wildlife, and everything that is surrounding us. My deeper purpose here has been to let go of all the social pressures and expectations of being busy and being productive and getting all of those things done, and instead take time to reconnect to my restful state, my restful self, to go a little bit slower, to step back into that parasympathetic nervous system and just restore my energy, reboot my system, and reconnect with myself on a deeper level, and also with the natural world around me, and allow that healing to take place, where I can just take a breath, be more relaxed and calm, and just absorb in the present moment without thinking about too much about the past and too much about the future. So here are 3 tips on how to travel with purpose and why it will make every trip fun and fulfilling. Number 1, do what you're passionate about. Really follow your heart, follow your intuition, and do what it is that excites you, and do what it is that you get up in the morning and you're like, yes, this is what I want to do. This is where I want to be and why. And just reconnecting with that why. Because if you are just doing what someone else wants or what someone else says you should do, then eventually you're going to maybe become bitter and resentful towards that person, or even towards yourself. So let go of all of that and really tap it into what your heart desires, what you want to do, and do what you're passionate about, because then everything will just slowly unfold with a lot more grace and ease, and things will just unfold naturally the way it's supposed to be. And you'll find so much more joy in that, because you'll be ultimately serving yourself and what you desire. Number 2, always contribute and give back. Being mindful on where you're putting your time and energy and even money is a mere reflection of where your values lie. So by simply taking time out to go on a trip that is giving back to either animal conservation, maybe it's wildlife restoration, or even volunteering your time to help the local community thrive, it'll ultimately come back to you in an abundance of fulfillment and real passion and joy inside, because you'll be able to see the direct effects of your contribution uplifting others, and that is going to merely reflect back onto you, and it's just going to be so much more fun that way. By doing this one step alone, it's going to completely transform your experience immensely. And lastly, number 3, do it with like-minded people. Do it with your best friends, with people who share similar passions, with people who are, dedicated and like-minded just like you, because like Chris McCandless said in Into the Wild, Supertrend, happiness is only real when shared. The way I interpret this quote is that life is to be enjoyed together. So go out there and follow your passions, and do it with people who are passionate about the same things, and go and explore the world, or explore your home, explore the space that you're in, and do it with your friends or family or people who share similar values, and you're going to have the most incredible trip of a lifetime. I hope you guys enjoyed this video blog. If you did, please like or subscribe below, and I look forward to chatting with you guys again. Take care for now. Peace out from Sumatra.